Oh man, it finally happened. There's an active shooter by where I live, Long Island, New York. Let's hear what the news is saying. Can't even go to the bathroom without an active shooter happening. Jesus Christ. All right, sources. 3 people shot, 1 dead at Stop and Shop in West Hempstead. Suspect yacht blah, 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 not yet apprehended. West Hempstead is less than 20 minutes from my house. Victims are current employees. If you're from Long Island, this is being covered on News 12, News 12 Long Island. If you're from here, you could cover this story. Schools are all locked down right now. There's an active shooter in my county. Green blogs. The shooter is believed to be a current or former employee. Jesus Christ. I'm indoors. My mom is not. She's at a comic book store with my brother. I told her to come home. This is crazy. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cop cars. There's a couple of ambulances there. What's up, Beats? What's up, Penang, USA? Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm trying to stay safe out here. Stop and Shop shooter is believed to be current or former employee. Oh my gosh. All the schools are locked down right now. Oh, there's a bunch of other cop cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's more than 20 cop cars there, and there looks like three or four ambulances. If you're from New York or the East Coast, you could get this on News 12 Long Island, or you could go to the website news12longisland.com for live coverage of this. This shooting is about maybe 20 minutes from my house. There was an active shooter by my house, Nation Beats. They shot up a supermarket, shot three people, and killed one person. The suspect is still on the loose. What's up, Kevin Adams Vlog? I've actually been to this Stop and Shop grocery store before. They have an eyewitness now. What's up? What's up, Bagus? They have an eyewitness to the event talking now. Wow. Here, look. I'll give you a quick live look of what I'm seeing. Shooter believed to be current or former employee. Victims are current employees, including a manager. So maybe this is someone who was fired and they just decided that they were going to come back and shoot up the place. I don't know. Hey, what's up? Thumbs up post. I'm on live. Cool, Smiley. Sean Mack, Long Island's got an active shooter in West Hempstead. Are you following this, Sean Mack? All the schools are in lockdown. They can't go anywhere in their class. They have to stay in their classroom. All schools in the area are in lockdown mode. There's a bunch of detectives there. There's a bunch of police officers. Those are like detectives. West Hempstead, Sacred Heart, Lynbrook, Garden City, all the neighboring towns. Swanika, West Hempstead, Mineola, yeah. All neighboring towns, school districts are in full lockdown mode. Lovely, good friend. You have a good day. I wish you good luck. Beautiful day. God bless you and your family. You too. God bless you and your family as well. All right, they're talking now. Male black, black. Male black, 6'2", black sweat shirt. Last seen westbound on the turnpike. Over 150 officers looking for the suspect. Okay, look. All right, so they know what the suspect looked like. They know what the suspect looked like and what direction he went in. I'm doing well, Zalo. My symptoms went away finally. Saturday night, I got the second vaccine Thursday morning, as you know, and I'm doing really well. Thank you for stopping in. And what you are watching it? I'm watching the live coverage of them trying to find this active shooter in my county. Nation Beats. Yeah, the shooter is still on the loose. They are. They have witnesses talking to homicide investigation. You'll be fine, Zalo. Shout out, host. Shout out to you, Carbs Diet. You'll do great, Zalo. Yeah, I'll give you guys another live look. 3 people shot at Stop and Shop in West Hempstead. That's 20 minutes from my house. Not even, guys. Or suspect in West Stop and Shop shooting not yet apprehended. Shooter believed to be a current or former employee. Victims are current employees, including a manager. This guy must have been fired, and he just decided to do this. Watching from Netherlands. Shout out to the Netherlands. They say they know what he looks like, but hopefully it's a good camera shot because he may have had a mask. They have a good look of what he looks like, what he was wearing, what direction he went in. So they could follow the direction he went in and maybe pick up cameras that way. They have the Patrick Ryder is the Nassau Police Commissioner who's talking now. They have a command center they've already set up there. That's why the RV is there. Wow, this is crazy. Less than 20 minutes from my house. All right, looks like they're not taking any more questions. Male, black, 6 feet tall, 30 years old, black baseball hat. So leaving westbound on 50 Cherry Valley Avenue, West Hempstead. So he went. What way did he go? Here's the map that they're showing. 20 minutes driving, bro. 20 minutes driving from my house. Not even 20 minutes. There's the map. That's where it was, and they said he went west. So that's wild. Yeah, I'll check it out, bro. Yeah, I mean he's got to have passed other cameras in the area. Small handgun is what he used. Black baseball cap, black sweatshirt, heading westbound from Stop and Shop in West Hempstead. 6 feet tall, around 30 years old. Yeah, it's about 30 minutes from you, man. They're bringing in more police RVs. I guess they're setting up a command center. Yeah. That looks like they're setting up some type of Nassau County command center. Oh, that's the homicide unit that probably for the one dead body inside, and then there's the RV there. All right, so they're probably getting ready to set up a command center and whatnot for witnesses. What? One dead, 2 were shot inside. Adelphi is shut down. Their school's in lockdown. So they're showing the direction he went in up here, but they have the helicopter out there trying to scan the area now to see if they could find anybody walking, jogging, or running or hiding in the vicinity. As you can see, this is a very nice town. I pass by that football field all the time. Oh man, this is so crazy. This hits home. 3 people shot, 1 dead. This is wild, guys. It's different when it hits home, you know? So they got the plane is still scanning the area. The helicopter is scanning the area to see if they see anybody matching that description in the vicinity. So there's got to be other cameras that picked him up leaving the scene, though. Over 150 units out there looking for the perpetrator. I first saw this at 11:30. He's probably long gone. Oh, that's when it started at 11:30? Okay. Yeah, he's probably long gone, but if they could follow the path that they think they went in, they could subpoena the cameras from other. See, look at all the other buildings. They could get cameras from all other buildings, and if they could pick him up on one, they could pick him up on another and determine his trail and which way he went. So I'm hopeful that Stop and Shop isn't the only business in the area with active surveillance cameras. I'm sure they're already looking for cameras. Yeah, I'm safe. I'm 20 minutes by car away from this area. But my grandparents live very close to this area, but they're at home right now. Thank you, Zoned. I appreciate the kind words. The 2 victims are in area hospitals. They're speaking to the police now. They got the guy. They got the guy's name, I mean. They got the guy's name. They know who he is and they have both his addresses. All right, so they have the guy's name. I'm not going to say the full name because I don't want to dox it, but his first name is Gabriel. And they have both his home locations. One's actually in Long Beach. So they know who did this. They know who did this. Now they just have to find the person. I'm in Suffolk County too, bro. They know who it is. They know who did this. They have his ID. They know who it is. They have both his addresses where he lives. They got his family's address and information. So now they just have to find him. Ryan, what's up, bro? All right, so they released his identity of the shooter. They have both his addresses because he had two addresses. Penny, it seems like it's going to be a personal situation because it's a former employee of the store. They have his ID, they know who did it, and they have both his addresses that he listed. They're telling residents to stay indoor because he left on foot. So, yeah, Penny, it's probably likewise a personal situation to be all honest, because he's a former employee. It seems like. Holy smokes! They know who it is. That the police officers, they're not just here. There's 150 out there searching, and now they're setting a perimeter around the whole vicinity of this, where he could have gone in the last, hour and a half. Tell me about it, Zone. And this hits home for me. Everybody, if you could just do me a solid while you're here, just hit the like button when you get a chance. That helps me out a ton, a ton, a ton, a ton. All right, here we go. They're trying to see if he left on a bus. They're looking into it to see if he took a bus after he left or if he left on foot. Yeah, go ahead, Ryan. So they don't know if he got into a bus or if he left on foot, but they're looking into that now. They have a lot of boots on the ground right now. They've set up perimeters. They're telling everybody that lives in the area, stay inside, lock everything, don't answer the door. All schools in the vicinity are completely locked down. You can't leave your classroom. There's the command center. I'll show it to you guys again. Here's the command center right there, right over there. Apparently, this is a very popular area. I've lived here all my life. I've never heard of this being a very popular area, the supermarket, but apparently it is. 3057 everyone visit. Yep, yep. Please check out my brother Ryan's channel when you get a chance. Like Suffolk, NASA has like 3K officers, so some may be coming in for overtime to find him. Yeah, yeah, and they're setting up a really good perimeter too. Um, man, if he's on foot, this makes the job a little bit easier to catch him. Whereas if he took a bus somewhere, but they know who it is, they know where he lives, they have his family's residence. So now they just got to find him. I know that's easier said than done, but they got a lot of boots on the ground. They have the command center, they have posts set up. They have 150 officers out. They're talking to witnesses. They know everything about this guy already. So this is so crazy, Sean Mack. This hits home, right, bro? Wow. There, cops are still obviously in the parking lot. Ambulances are leaving now. Area schools on lockdown after shooting. Yeah, they should stay on lockdown and remain on lockdown. Yeah, one person died. One person died. Zoned. One person died. One dead. Yep. One dead. It hits a little different, right, Sean? When it's this close to your house. For those of you that don't know, both Sean Mack and I, we live in New York. We live in Long Island, New York. Yeah, I'll be live again tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time, guys. But I'm gonna cover this for a little while longer since this. Oh wow, look, they even blocked the side streets. All the side streets are blocked. They have police out on foot. Holy smokes. You can't even turn down the street right now. And look, there's residents' homes right there, not that far away from the Stop and Shop. Holy smokes, man. There's a little school over there. Jeez Louise. All right, schools on lockdown. Valley Stream North, Mineola, Lynbrook, Sanawaka, West Hempstead, Sacred Heart, and Adelphi University, all on lockdown. Zoned. My grandparents live like less than 10 minutes away from the scene of the crime. Oh, everyone shut up and go beer. Let me grab my laptop. Zoned. Where are you from? Are you from New York, bro? And are you a bro or a girl? I can't tell. I want to make sure I addressed you correctly. That's his name right here, guys. I'll dox it. Because the news is releasing it. Gabrielle Dwight Wilson, date of birth February 17, 1990. Known address Long Beach and Hempstead. Person of interest. They're calling it a person of interest because they're not allowed to say that it's the suspect just yet, but that's the guy. That is the guy. Gabriel DeWitt Wilson. That's the guy. Do you have a channel zoned? I'll make you a moderator and you could drop your link and we'll send some people over there to sub to you. It's always good having a fellow New Yorker in my chat, just like Sean Mack. So what do you think they did? They called in people to work overtime, Sean Mack? I'm good, D. How are you, D? We have a homicide squad out there, they're saying. Oh, you were right. You were right. There's multiple other police departments, Sean Mack. Zoned, if you have a channel, you could feel free to drop it. I'm gonna moderate you. No, I know. I mean, like whenever, bro. Like whenever you want to drop your link. That's why I made you a moderator. So whenever you want to drop a link, so people could follow you at any point this week, feel free. Uh, Piano Dominanis. Hello. Yes, for a shooter, and he's the loose death trap. Yeah. Well, they have the homicide unit, and then they called in other police departments. So they're gonna have all neighboring units in Nassau respond to this. What's up, Yano? And what's up, Rafa May? Hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. I can't even go to the bathroom without something popping up. Yeah, no problem, Zone. Good to have you in here. Good to have another fellow New Yorker in here, though. I appreciate it. Hopefully, class is going well for you. This is wild, man. They said the dude went into the manager's office and shot the manager. This is definitely like a disgruntled worker, Sean Mack. Oh, that's cool that your mom's coming into Long Island from Tampa. That's cool, bro. I'm a family man myself, so I always like seeing everybody. You think you're gonna have a normal day today, then boom, all of a sudden this shit happens. It's disgusting. Bro, I was thinking about like, because I'm fully vaccinated, maybe I'll go to the mall, maybe I'll get some chicken teriyaki, maybe I'll run to the bank, and then like you said, boom, some crazy shit like this happens to me. Now I don't want to go anywhere. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do that. Uh Gabriel. Oh wow, there's people commenting on this story that they were just at the supermarket the other day. That's crazy. Let me see if I can find Gabriel Dwight Wilson. See if I can find a picture of him. All right. He's got a Facebook. He's got a Facebook. We got it. We got his Facebook, guys. We got it. I can't really click on anything because I myself don't have a Facebook, but it seems like this is who they're saying is the shooter. They're calling him a person of interest, not quite a suspect. I don't know if you could see it. Um, Former shop runner, gunslinger at Mercedes Boys. Wow. Do they have any other images of this dude? What a fucking loser. What a fucking low life piece of trash. Straight up fucking clown. What a fucking clown. It is. His name is Gabriel, spelled Gabriel. Middle name Dewitt. Last name Wilson, Wilson. It is Gabriel Dewitt. I don't even know what the fuck his middle name, how he pronounces it. Wilson. Did you get that, Dwight? What a fucking loser, bro. What a desperate loser, piece of shit, disgruntled worker. He wrote on his fucking Facebook, professional fucking what, gunslinger? You're a fucking moron, bro. I hope the cops shoot you. Yeah, we'll read it again. Former shop runner, gunslinger at Mercedes Boys. I don't even know what the fuck that means. I don't even know what that means. Dwight, where are you from, bro? School's on lockdown. They added New Hyde Park to the list. They added New Hyde Park, and now they're adding Malvern and Long Beach are now added to the list. My nieces and nephews are currently in Long Beach School District. Yeah, you guys want to see his Facebook one more time so you could get the name too. Anybody from Long Island, this is who they're looking for. They're looking for these active shooters, man. There's nothing wrong with having mental health, but you have to get help for your mental health. Oh, I got family in Tennessee, and I got a good friend in by Nashville. Dwight, I'll mod you. You could come back anytime and drop your link. Come say hi. I go live Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I just jumped on a live now because of what was developing. Oh, we got a photo. We got an updated photo. So that's a little different from his Facebook, unless that's not his Facebook. But no, that was him. This is him not on drugs. That's who we're looking for. That's the bad guy. That doesn't look like his Facebook, though. Unless there's two people with the same name, but let me go back on his Facebook again and see. Let me go back and look at his face. Let me see. It sure does, Dwight. Let me see. No, that looks exactly like him, actually. He just has a bigger beard. That looks just like him. Yeah, I'll show a picture again for you guys. For everybody that's in New York and Long Island, that is who we are looking for. That is the shooter, aka person of interest. 2 locations. He has an address in Long Beach and an address in Hempstead. Holy smokes, man. Oh, I got a I got a game issue Dolphins jersey over there that I don't wear. You could have it, bro. I won it in an auction. It doesn't fit my fat ass. You could have it. It's like a $300 jersey. You could have it for free, bro. I have no connections to the Miami Dolphins. Although I did like Dan Marino and Ace Ventura. Yeah, if you're still here, I'll show you the jersey real quick. I won this in an auction recently. I'm never gonna wear it because I have no connections to Miami Dolphins. Got the cuff sleeve. I just had it, cleaned up and tailored and whatnot, but I don't. See it. I bid on I do a lot of bidding on sports memorabilia and whatnot, and somehow I fucking won a fucking Miami Dolphins jersey. You could have it as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. Well, when I buy jerseys, I don't buy the replicas. I buy the actual like game issued, tailored player jersey, the ones that are like $200, $300. I really just bought this one just to wear during the Super Bowl. I'm actually, believe it or not, I'm a Raiders fan, but I'm from Long Island, New York. It's weird. I'm not a Knicks fan. I'm a Lakers fan. I have weird teams that I root for. I'm from New York, but I like the Chicago Blackhawks in NHL. I have weird teams that I root for, bro. Here is the photo again. Cops searching for gunman who shot and killed Stop and Shop employee. 2 others in West September. They got taken to area hospitals. Shit, at least you're not a Jets fan. I'm a Dolphins fan from California. Oh, wow. Hey, we got our first active shooter, Mom. Yeah, West Hempstead. My mom just came over. She was walking out the door. Malvern High School in lockdown due to shooting at West Hempstead Stop and Shop. There's one person that's been shot that's in critical condition. The other one isn't so far going to make a recovery. That's cool, D. Sounds like you're having a party for yourself. This is wild. This is freaking wild, man. I'm going to stay on maybe for another 10 minutes unless something happens, whether it's more facts. But if anybody has a link to their channel, their house, you want to drop your link, you could do it right now if I moderated you. If you have a channel that you want us to come to. Children. Fox News, CNN, and the other news channels aren't even covering this. They're too busy talking about fucking Biden bullshit. So they know who it is. They know where he went, what direction he went. They know his 2 home addresses. He's obviously a disgruntled worker. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting kind of used to it at this point, bro. And that's a sad thing to say. Excuse me. I hate watching the news. I always come to YouTube to try and get better coverage. Yeah, hopefully I'm a little bit more entertaining than your 1 p.m. news. The person of interest involved is Gabriel Dewitt Wilson, age 30. He's approximately 6'2", wearing a black baseball hat and a black sweatshirt, and was last seen heading westbound on Hempstead Turnpike. Please call 911 immediately if you have any information. Nassau County PD. That's from the Nassau County PD Twitter account. On the phone, legislator Laura Schaefer, Republican from Westbury. Yeah, I'm 31, bro. I'm 31 myself. I'll be 32 in July. Okay, everybody, if you haven't, just hit the like button on my stream. It helps the algorithm for me. When you get a chance, if everyone could just give me a thumbs up or a like. How's your lunch and dinner, bro? You done eating, bro? I was gonna go and get some chicken, But now I'm not going anywhere, D, because there's an active shooter outside. Well, happy early birthday to you, Dwight. Cops searching for gunman who shot and killed Stop and Shop employee, wounded two others. One is, oh wow, they're showing how where the high school is. One is in critical condition in a local hospital. Man, this stuff is crazy. It hits different when it hits home. Here, look, here's the Twitter account from Nassau County PD. They're showing, the guy's face. That's who we're looking for. All you Long Islanders out there, that's who we are looking for. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. He doesn't deserve to live right now or ever again. All right, we're going back to the reporter on foot here. Let's see what she has to say. One's in stable condition, one's in critical condition, the two victims. He's an active shooter in my county, D. It's a guy who went to a local supermarket and shot someone. He's a bad guy. There's tons of reporters out there. Look at that. Look at all the reporters out there. Why the fuck did he do this? I don't get it. Yeah, they did, Sean Mack. Yeah, News 12, bro. They have witnesses saying that they heard a bunch of pop, pop, pop noises. Great question. Just like the guy yesterday killing those three people. Oh, yeah, I don't understand why people do this shit. I don't know if it has to do with the pandemic and people were cooped up for so long. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have the answers for this anymore, man. It's crazy. Another one might die too. They're in critical condition. They know who it is, though. Yeah, him right here. They think it's a former disgruntled worker. Because when I turn the TV on, News 12 is always the default channel. I don't know why. Yeah, same here, Sean. Same here. That's the command post. All the neighboring school districts are locked down, and he has residents. He lives in Long Beach and Hempstead, so those school districts are locked down too, just in case he decides to go to a school and shoot that up. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you, Dwight.
Stop and Shop is going to lose a lot of business now. People are afraid to go to Stop and Shop. Is he a worker there?
They think he's a former disgruntled worker.
He's on foot.
Probably. Unless he took a bus. So we know he can't go home. Yeah. He'll probably go to a friend's house, hide somewhere. 49-year-old man killed in West Hempstead Stop and Shop shooting. So we know it's a man and he was almost 50 and he was killed. One person in critical condition, one's in stable condition. Yeah, indeed. Prayer for all.
What's her name? Have a what's her name?
Laura?
Yeah.
Not yet. Yeah, they're not sure if he took a bus or not after he did all this. They know what direction he went in, so they could pick up surveillance cameras from that. They're probably doing that right now. They don't know if he took a bus or not, Mother. Schools are priority number one for children. All right, we got another reporter on the ground here. Yeah, they are. They can't release their identity till next of kin is notified. If you're talking about the deceased. Chaminade High School is locked down due to shooting. Chaminade. Delphi, we knew was already on lockdown. Don't forget it's the gun fault. Let's take those. Nah, Republicans don't want you to not be able to have access to your guns, bro. Republicans want everyone to have access to guns, so this shit's gonna keep happening. We have a witness coming on now to talk. Like, share, and subscribe when you get a chance, guys. It helps my little channel out a lot. Please like, share, and subscribe when you get a chance. No rush. So this witness is saying how there was a bunch of them together, and one of the employees told them to crouch down and hide. Don't leave. Don't go anywhere. It's the mental health IOM, not the guns at the end of it. Yeah, I agree with you. People with mental health issues that have access to guns are usually the ones that do this. We gotta get mental health under control in this country. She said she was able to get to her car. There were police already in the parking lot, and then police with rifles went into the store looking for the suspect. Looks like there's something going on here. Another press conference in the parking lot. They said her and all the other ladies were trying to run to their car when the shooting was occurring. Elmont School District on lockdown. Elmont is on lockdown. No, because it was not a white cop killing a black man. Unfortunately, that's the only thing that will get played. If it's a black shooter shooting white people, it does not get national news, Dwight. And I just want to specify, I'm not a racist. My girl's black. I have her on my show all the time. My girl's black. I'm not a racist. I'm just saying, when it's not a white cop shooting someone who's not white, it doesn't get national news. It'll make state news, and that's about it, Dwight. I'll switch back over to CNN and see if I'm wrong, but yeah, there's nothing going on in MSNBC. Let's see CNN. Commercial on CNN. Let's see Fox News. Fox News talking about vaccine hesitancy. So the other news channels didn't pick this up. Amazing. Amazing. Sacred Heart Academy on lockdown. I'm glad you agree with me, Dwight. Seems like I'm not wrong in that aspect, like a black shooter killed a bunch of white people. Not newsworthy. CNN won't play that. CNN won't pick that up. Seco Suwana Haka Central High School lockdown. Lynbrook School's on lockdown. I feel like schools should all have armed guards and resource officers, and all doors should be locked at all times. On a daily basis at this point. This definitely aren't going to Stop and Shop anytime soon, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to be going to Stop and Shop anytime soon. Stop and Shop just lost a ton of business, bro. Police Commissioner Patrick Ryder, West Hempstead. Shooting happened in Stop and Shop manager's office. So if this occurred in the manager's office, this could be someone who fired this employee and he shot his manager in the head. No, I shouldn't have said that, Sean White. I jumped the gun. I jumped the gun a little bit. I don't know if the victims are white or not. All I know is the shooter is black, and it's not making national attention. It's not making national news. But we'll find out the victims once the police officers can notify the next of kin, and then we'll know. You know, news anchors making valid points. Long Island is very tight. We know our neighbors. Pinoy, shout out. Anybody want to drop their links? I'll stay on for a couple more minutes. Look at all the cops out there. Look at all the detectives. They'll get this guy. They'll get this guy by the end of the night. So regardless, Parkland was something else, man. That kid was definitely sick. I think a lot of people are incredibly sick that do these things. And I'm not knocking mental health. I have mental health issues, but I see a therapist. I'm medicated. I go to therapy. I have coping skills. There's nothing wrong with having mental health issues. But you should be able to be an adult and make adult decisions when it comes to mental health, so you don't do shit like this. Gotta run to the store. Have a good day, all. Yeah, I'm gonna end in a little bit, and then I'll be back live again, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in New York. Um, yeah, I'm gonna end in a couple minutes. I'm gonna end in like 3 minutes, unless something new develops. Looks like they have detectives going in and out of the store questioning some workers. I take a medication as well. Yeah, I take a low dose of Zoloft, and that does the trick for me, Dwight. They're saying they're unsure, but he may be a current or former employee. Mineola School District on lockdown. We knew that already. Wow. Look at all the customers that they're finally letting leave now. All the customers they're done being questioned, so they're allowed to leave. So they don't know about what time school dismissal is going to be. Chopper 12 is out. Chopper 12. Okay. Shooting happened inside the manager's office, which makes me think this was an angry employee, ex-employee. Oh, those weren't the customers. Those were the employees that were being held across the street for questioning. You think if these shootings would stop being on any news networks, they would stop? No, I don't. Because if someone wants to kill someone with a gun, they'll do that regardless if there's news media outlets covering it or not. I think gun violence would continue regardless. And I attribute that to the mental health crisis this country's having since COVID. Garden City School is on lockdown. We knew that already. Zoned is back. Yo, welcome back, Zone. Pinoy watching from Istanbul, Turkey. Shout out to Turkey, man. Shout out to Turkey. Thank you for being here. Long Beach Public Schools in lockdown. That's the district my nieces and nephews are at. Long Beach District. Malvern High School in lockdown. There was an active shooter in my state and a town not far away from my house, Pinoy. Barbara Butterman witness. She's talking about what happened. Yeah. 4 or 5 shots. Oh, I can't read. Um, you said what time is it there, host? It's 1:34 p.m. in the afternoon. Yeah, they know. They have an idea who it is. They have his picture in the corner. The shooter at large. They know who it is. He has 2 addresses, one in Hempstead and one in Long Beach. Yeah, I do, bro. I could stand on my back porch and I could see the smoke from the buildings in 9/11. I was there. Um, I wasn't there in 9/11, but I was in 7th grade, and I don't remember what period it was. It was still kind of early in the morning, and only the first plane hit, and the school decides to send everybody home. I got home. A couple minutes after I got home, the second plane hit, and not that long after, I could see the smoke in the sky from Manhattan if I stood on my back porch. If I stood on my back porch railing, I could see the smoke. I remember it all like yesterday. And we all is alive. What's up? We all in New York, bro. We all banded together, and that tragedy brought us closer together. And we mopped the floor with Osama bin Laden. We mopped the floor with him. And when Obama came in, pow, right in between the eyes. The terrorists thought that they would be able to divide us and we would live in fear. Instead, it brought us together and we were united and we were determined to stop terrorism. And we still are determined to stop this day, terrorism. You don't fuck with New York. You don't fuck with the greatest city in the world, the city that I'm from. You don't fuck with New York City. Because New Yorkers will whoop terrorists' ass. New Yorkers protect each other too, man. But yeah, I remember it like it was yesterday. It was very sad um, seeing people jump to their death, seeing all the families every year since then at the memorial services. That was an awful day, bro. But it made me New York strong. And if anyone ever tries that shit again, they will get their asses whooped by America. They will get their asses whooped by the greatest city in the world. Because in New York, we protect our own. I can't remember how old I was when 9/11 happened. If I was 10, 11? I watched a ton of documentaries on the day and the jumpers and all. Yeah, man. That shit is fucking sad, man. People jumped out of the building because they were getting burned alive inside the building, so yeah. Because of pandemic, many people are becoming more sick, and the situation it's everywhere in the world. I agree with you, Pinoy. I agree. I agree. You are correct. People's mental health is definitely taking a toll. All right, the county executive Laura is going to talk. The best city in the world, bro. There's no greater city than NYC. I'm amazed he didn't kill more people with the amount of people. It seems like maybe he had a list of people he wanted to kill. All right, Laura Cohen, Nassau County Executive, is saying they're in lockout. No one goes in and no one goes out of the school district. He must have had like a list of people he wanted to kill, bro. Because that's a good point you raised. I'm surprised he didn't kill more people. Maybe he's a former employee and he knew who he wanted to kill. The few people that he shot. Yeah, go ahead, Pinoy. Go ahead, Pinoy. Drop your link if you want. I'm gonna end in a little bit, so yeah, drop your link. Connect with everybody in the chat, Pinoy. They're working with partner police officers and village units and New York City units. Oh, he was all right. They confirmed he was a former employee. He's a former employee of the store. They're saying he's a former employee of the. All right, now they're saying they're not 100% sure. They're saying it's likely he's a former employee of the store is what they're saying. You'll get there, Nation Beats. You'll get there. Cops searching for gunman shot, killed, stop and shot employee, wounded 2 others. Okay. They're saying they have confirmation from the local bus companies. He did not get on a bus, which means he's still on foot. That he was not confirmed to be on any bus route. So he left on foot. Left on foot. All right, guys, I think we got the gist of the information here. I still got some stuff I gotta do. I got laundry I gotta do. So we're just gonna wait for more facts to come out. Police said every personal interest was accepted. Blah, 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 blah. No, he's not here. He's not. He usually comes on later. Wow, that's cool that they were able to get that information from bus companies. That there was nobody that matched his description that took a local bus anywhere. So he left on foot. Excuse me. So he left on foot. He did not take the bus like they thought would have been possible. So if they could follow his route and pick up surveillance cameras from his route, the route they think he walked, they said he went westbound. Oh, at what time he always comes? Like he usually comes around 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Beats. Good night, Brian. We're going to sleep now, bro. Take care of us, bro. God bless, bro. Take care, bro. It's crazy though. I feel like you don't hear about shootings like this on the land. Yeah, you really don't. You don't. You really don't. Sounds good, Nation Beat. Cops searching for gunman. Malvern School District in lockdown. This is like 20 minutes from my house. It's so crazy. All right, I'm probably gonna end. I'm probably gonna end for now. I'll be live again, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. New York time. There's no other facts that they're giving, so I don't want to just stay on here and repeat myself over and over again. So, listen, I'll see you all at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you all for being with me. I appreciate you all.